Hi, welcome back to my studio today. Today we are going to be doing finger weaving, very basic technique. You don't need a loom, you do need some yarn and you need some fingers. All right, let's get to making some. Things you'll need for this project include scissors, yarn, and some fingers. All right, unspool some yarn, and then you're going to weave it between your fingers, going over, under each alternate finger. Wrap it around the end one and do it again. Then you're going to take the one that's at the bottom, and you're going to make your finger go through it. So you're just lifting it over your finger, and that'll leave the one that was on top at the bottom. Reweave it, and then do it all over again. I do have some tips and tricks for you. I like to spread my fingers wide. That keeps the tension loose. And I do like to push down that row that's on the bottom before I start to take the next row over it. If you find that the weaving is jumping off your fingers, you may want to start with the pinky finger first, because that's the shortest one and that's the most likely one to have it jump off. If you do accidentally lose one or two loops, don't worry. The overall effect is really still great, especially with this thicker yarn that I'm using. All right, I'm ready to close off some ends. This first way that I'm going to do it is I took the loose end and I'm threading it through each of the loops one at a time. Once I'm done threading it through, I pull the loop off my finger, and on the very last loop, you can pull it nice and tight, and I like to do a simple square knot through that last loop just to make sure it stays nice and secure. All right, so now I'm going to do my simple square knot, threading it through the loop and taking the end and bring it back through the big loose one that I have. All right, so next I'm going to go to the other end and show you the second way of closing off the ends. I'm going to re-thread my fingers through the loops at the end. Once I've done that, I'm going to pick up the outside loop and I'm going to put that outside loop onto the finger next to it. So here we go. Pick it up, flip it over, and then go over it. Take that loop, go to the next finger, pick up the one underneath it, go over it, and then do that with the last one. All right, once I'm done doing that, I'm going to bring that loose end through that loop and do one more square knot. Oh, I hope you enjoy making your finger woven creations, whether it's a bracelet, a necklace, a scarf, whether it's for you or for someone else you know. I know that you will just love making these. Very relaxing, aren't they? All right, for today we have a super silly joke. Did you hear about the man who was aggressively throwing weavings at people? Well, the police arrested him and they knew they had a basket case on their hands. Basket case, yeah. All right, so remember to always be kind to everyone you meet. Give your family members a big hug because they need one. And keep on making great art.